Hello everybody. Welcome to your weekend messages. And thank you all for your patience. I have been super busy this week because I have officially launched a psychic defense class. So if you are interested in intuitive basics, please check that out. I will put the link in the description box, or you can go to onyxhealing.com, and on the homepage there's a little button that says classes and you can check it out on there. So I'm super excited. It has a ton of content, a ton of videos, and early bird pricing will go until Wednesday. So then it goes up to the normal price, $179, next Wednesday. But if you'd like to join, you're welcome to do that now. And yeah, so we are going to just throw some cards down, pull some messages for the weekend. I'm not doing anything terribly crazy right now. I'm just really tired. I've been working a lot. So this is going to be for the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th of September. Anyway, I'm going to pull a few of these cards. Go ahead, take a deep breath into the diaphragm. Maybe set your intention for what you'd like to get from today's reading for this weekend, what you need to know. All right, let's pull some oracle cards and see what's coming up with that first. First thing coming up is stand still. Take a break, relax, rest. I mean, we don't constantly want to be in that space just because we'd never get anything done, right? But if you're needing a break, this is the time to dig in, allow yourself to rest and relax, recoup your energy. I think it's safe for you to take at least one day to do that this week. Or this weekend, rather. Find a pocket of time where you can relax. If you can't find it, then make it. And we also have aging. I am one with unlimited love beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shakti. I don't know if I said that right, but remember that we are spiritual beings in a physical body. I know it's cliche to say that, but it really is true. So we are here temporarily, but we have all of the energy that we've always had and will always have forever and always. So you can just use that for whatever it is that you want in this moment in time. I'm also going to pull an animal card for everybody this weekend. We have bat. I think there's, of course, it's an expression. I had somebody correct me, like, bats aren't actually blind. Don't you know that? And it's like, no, but the expression is blind as a bat. So you're going to keep in mind that you can't see everything right this moment. And if you're feeling like you're going in blind, or you don't know how things are going to pan out, or you don't know how things are going to work out, that's okay. You just have to continue trusting the process and make sure that you are capitalizing on the energy that you hold within your body. I'm seeing that's really what the aging card is about, as well as it not being too late to start. It's like you're not late to the party by any means. So keep moving, even if you don't know how things are going to work out. That's what this is saying. The central energy, we have the Six of Pentacles. You get what you give. There's massive amounts of reciprocity and reciprocation that are energetically happening right now. So you might find a surprise gift or an influx of money. There might be something that you've just been waiting for a while, or maybe you're hearing from somebody. It's that give and take that we all need. And then the crossing energy is the Seven of Wands. So you're kind of emerging out of a space when, or you may have felt like you were drowning a little bit, or you were really lost in the weeds. And so this is about emerging into your bright, vibrant light. And so I see this as you're really ascending into bigger and bigger, better and better, greater and greater. That's what's compounding for you. What you have shifting out is the Five of Chalices, a fixation on what isn't working. We all know that is not a great manifestation tool if you're constantly fixating on what isn't working. if something is really extraordinarily stressful, it can be hard to shift out of that. But the whole point of this is that if you're falling into despair or frustration, the practice is being able to shift out of that as quickly as you possibly can. And then the oncoming energy is Judgment. I'm going to clarify this one. Five of Stars, Five of Pentacles. So it's kind of like you have to be the one to make the decision that things are going to improve and that you're open to guidance that you need in order to steer you in that direction. If you're totally closed off to things that can improve your situation or the direction that you want to go, you're going to be closing off a lot of opportunities because we have the guidance within us, but you have to decide with conviction, like, what is it that you're after? What is it that you want? And then be willing to commit to it. That's what the Judgment card is reflecting. You have to decide what you want, and then you have to commit to it and follow the guidance and instructions that you receive from a place of being grounded, aligned, centered within yourself. Outward manifestation, we have the Hierophant. You need some boundaries and restrictions on yourself. It seems like there might be some self-care elements to look at as far as the Hierophant goes, like diving into daily activities. I apologize for the reflection of this light. Let me see if I can move this. That's a little bit better. The Hierophant is just saying, in practical application, I see this as you using discipline to your benefit, like not working. If you need a pocket of rest, you're going to have to create that. You're going to have to put boundaries around yourself so you don't overwork yourself. And see, in the subconscious, we have the Page of Wands. You might be feeling a bit chaotic. This is a chaotic Page of Wands. That's not usually the way the card is depicted, but in this case, it definitely is. So I see this as a point in time where you're doing some evaluating, but it might be coming from a space of, oh my God, what do I do? Where am I going? Who am I going to spend time with? What do I want? You know, it could be a lot of chaos kind of in the ether that you're dealing with, but understand that this is going to pass. You just have to reflect on what is it that you really want, need, and desire, and then commit to it and act from that space. Because the Five of Stars or the Five of Pentacles was saying, if you don't ask or you're just asking for bare minimum, then that's all you're going to get. So the whole point is you have to stand in your conviction, evaluate where you're at, even if it feels tumultuous and chaotic, and then from that space just open the door to, I'm ready to have the guidance that I need. Let's do a 3-card pick, shall we? Go ahead and ask a question, ask for clarity, guidance, whatever it is that you need in this moment. If you need more time, pause the video. Card number 1, we have the Seven of Cups, too many options. This is that chaotic feeling. I think it's just like there's so much to do, not enough time, like you're spreading yourself really thin, or there's somewhat of a, oh my God, there's all this stuff is just slipping through my fingers. That's definitely not the case. That's not actually what's happening, but this is the experience of that feeling. So it's something where you might need to take something off your plate. You might need to shelf a few ideas. You might need to delegate something. It's reading as almost the 10 of Wands, even though it's not. It's just the overwhelm. The imagery of this is chaotic and overwhelming. So as soon as you can kind of shift out of that, you're going to feel a lot better. And then card number 2, we have the Knight of Swords. Explore your ideas. They are worth pursuing. They're worth considering and playing with. And even if you start taking action on an idea or a hit of inspiration that you have, it doesn't mean that you're going to end up exactly where you think you will. This is something that is going to evolve over time. So don't put too much pressure on yourself to know exactly how it's going to go right away. It's just about the exploration process of that thing that you desire. And then card number 3, we have the 7 of Wands. So it's very interesting, this card. It's like there might be some conflict or chaos underneath, but it's like you're safe and protected. So this is a really important time for you to just remind yourself you're good, you're okay, you've got it, you're kind of emerging out of that space. And even if you have something that you're nervous about or you're uncertain about, it seems like you have some protection going on here. So just know that for yourself. You're kind of rising out of the chaos, and it seems like you're really evolving into something that is shining independently. So I see this as really working for you and helping you. This is also like claiming your light. That's what's coming through here. All right, everybody, that's all that I've got for you this weekend. Thank you so much for taking a moment to hang out with me. I appreciate you. Go ahead, follow me on Instagram at Onyx Healing. I post more readings on there and more great content. Check out my podcast. The link is in the description box. More, again, great content, great stuff on there as well. And go check out my class if you're interested. I will put the link in the description box as well. And I will talk to you all later. Have a good weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.